Hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
Welcome back. You're in for another healing session. We're going to pay particular attention to some of the more temporary energy. I know you haven't been feeling that well lately and you've done a lot of traveling, right?
Yeah.
So that can really throw our system off as far as our routine and the energy we're both surrounding ourselves with, and that's coming from within. So we just want to focus today on balance, balancing out the body, balancing out the mind, and just really taking away anything that's erroneous or unnecessary, okay?
Perfect.
All right, so I'll start with just a quick sense. I'm actually going to use my stone. Placing a grounding stone right on the center of the chest here. This is just going to give us a really good sense of what's currently going on with the body and the mind. Some natural swaying of the stone is normal. I am, of course, moving. What we're looking for is irregular patterns like we're seeing right here. Spiral. Right on that right shoulder, getting bigger and bigger the longer I leave it there. And that's simply because the energy is picking it up. Let's reground it. We'll definitely do some work right there. Seeing some crisscross movements right over the third eye. And that usually means that you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed and unclear. So we can definitely introduce some clarity into the session. And some back and forth right at the throat. And that can often mean that you're either you had an interaction, vocal interaction that you're not happy about, or that you're stressed about something that you need to say or need to communicate. So we'll work a little bit on that as well, just trying to clear out any of those negative vibrations. So I'll start with sweeping, as I always do, both on and off the body. If any feelings or irregularities come up during the session, please don't hesitate to stop me. Otherwise, just relax and try to let your mind go completely blank. The less that's on your mind, the less that I have to fight through to get to the core of the issues. Just removing the grounding stone. Instead, replacing it with a crystal clear quartz here because we want to work on opening up, clearing out today. Because there is a lot going on in the energy. I can already feel it. So the more we can take out, the better the balance will be since it's overwhelmed right now. I'm just going to be activating the crystal. still just getting my initial sense here. Trying to clear out anything easy that's on the surface. Obviously, we're going to have to work a little harder for some of those more stuck places. But there's little things everywhere that we can just sort of throw away here. I'm just going to move this here. Relax. Just keep one on the belly and one right on the chest there. The lungs, bottom of the lungs. Start working a little deeper. A little energy plucking, you'll hear a sound, but nothing will touch you. There's something here I'm trying to pull out. I'm just going to place my hands and press a few pressure points here. Got 2 amethysts. You're just going to feel cold on the face, okay, Jeremy? cold on your eyes, just very gently. Turn your head. I want to get somewhere right in the scalp here. Rubbing this amethyst right on the one of the lobes here. Just trying to really, again, remove everything that doesn't need to be there. I find that the amethyst is really good with focus and creating a little bit more of a direct point. So you've been struggling with procrastination, with wanting to do something but just not being able to bring yourself to do it, that motivation in general. This could be really helpful and really beneficial. Sense with my hands for now. Still feeling a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos, like right along the right side of the body. I'm going to sweep a little bit of that away if I can. Going over your eye here. Swooping a little more aggressively now, Jeremy. Just be prepared for a little bit of air. Can you turn your head again? Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Remove this clear quartz now. Instead, just placing a little wooden block here. I'm going to be sweeping gently. Move this up just a little bit closer to that throat chakra. Go ahead and hold right there. Just want to really connect that to you. Placing my hands on you to ground you. I want to continue our session just on your back side and try and get through to some of the things I was feeling there, okay? All right, Jeremy, let's start back here. I'm just going to gather the hair. I'm doing a lot of work in the head and along the neck, especially on that side that we're having those issues. Again, grounding, sensing. Again, just using that clear quartz, I'm going to be separating the hair just so I can get to the head. Running that clear quartz as well as an occluded quartz over the back. Just need to get to the base of the neck here, the base of the head. place a few stones just to sit here while I do a little more work on this, the head. Just going to charge my hands with some positive energy here. All right, they've been fully charged. Placing one stone pack right here. Another one right there. Just activate them. You're going to be feeling me work on the head now, Jeremy. This can often lead to a lot of emotional response and thoughts, so it's okay to let your mind wander a little bit more in this part of the session. It's going to be pretty inevitable. Feeling a little bit of resistance. I'm going to sweep one last time with the feather while you're on your the side. feeling like an opening right now, so I'm going to try to get to it. As long as I can break this up, and I think you'll be feeling a lot better. I think I need some jade. I need the vigor and the energy. That feels a lot better. I'm just going to remove these now. And finish off just grounding you. Jeremy, I want you to lay here quietly. How does everything feel?
That's great.
Okay, good. Now just feel free to sit here and really just sort out your thoughts. Hopefully some of that chaos is diminished and you have a little bit more clarity now, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.